Today I wanted to do a video on coconut oil. As many of you know, I'm a massage therapist and I work on people with oils. And for the last 9 to 10 months, I've had a terrible cough. And it would come into my lungs. I would have a little bit of mucus and I would have asthma, bronchitis type of symptoms um, in my upper respiratory tract. And so I went and did my home remedies and read on the internet for hours and hours on studying on lungs and, finding the most extreme sites I could on lungs. And was taking the anti-inflammatories, serrapeptase, um, even some pine oil, and some of these remedies for the lungs. Now, it just got worse and worse as I went along. And so some nights when I'd lay down, my chest would get really tight and it would be really hard for me to breathe. I would have coughing fits. The mucus that would come out would be clear and lipidy, but it would be hard to get to move sometimes, which would indicate dehydration. So I would drink more, and that would seem to help for a while, and then I'd get more dehydrated, but I wasn't feeling that good, and I kept working. I would get up and do my jobs all day, and sometimes I work nights. So I was getting my adrenals were getting hit, and I also noticed when my adrenals were hit, my lungs would be worse. So I didn't know what it was, and so somebody I was talking to said, "David, you need to find out what you're allergic to." So I went and stopped eating chocolate, and I've been on a fruit detox, eating mostly fruit in the morning and at lunch. And then at night, I'd have whatever I wanted with my family, less meat. So went and started eliminating all these foods, and nothing seemed to work. And so what I ended up doing finally one night as I was laying there, I'm going, it's coconut oil. That's what it is. It's coconut oil. I'm doing massages every day with coconut oil. I'll do 5 massages, 6 massages, 8 massages with coconut oil. And I made a commitment 8, 9 months ago to exclusively use coconut oil because it's good for you. And evidently I used a lot more than I'm supposed to use. And it was going into my system and it would come out my lungs. And so I stopped using it, and it's been 3 weeks, and my lungs have cleared up, and the cough is gone, and I can speak. I don't have this, when I'm talking, this little kind of a thing, and I'm not laying down at night just hacking and hacking and hacking until I get something out. And it's really interesting. I would go and get my blood work done, and it wouldn't show an infection. And I wouldn't have a fever, and I wouldn't have any indications that there was a problem with the lungs, except for this asthma type situation. So I just like to share this information that with me and this problem, it was coconut oil that was in my system. Now, there could be other kinds of oils doing this, and it might be just the brand I was using. I was using, I think it was Nature's Way, organic, raw. So, yeah, I'll just give you a quick view right now while you're here of where I work. And Thanks for watching my videos. This one will be labeled side effects of coconut oil, or yeah. Have a great day.